Ted has been having an unpredictable experience going to confession. After years of absence, he returned 2 weeks ago to do his duty with Father Flanagan, only to have an experience of a lifetime. God, not Father Flanagan, was on the other side of the booth, and rather than making Ted feel small, ashamed, or guilty, Ted felt freed up, understood, and accepted. Needless to say, Ted was eager to come back last week, but the surprises kept on coming. Last week, it wasn't Father Flanagan or God on the other side of that booth. It was his wife, Nancy. Not the best moment to be confessing his thoughts about a woman at the gym. As you might guess, Ted is more than a little gun-shy this week. Who will be on the other side this time? But before he even gets a word out...
Oh, Father, I'm glad you're back. There's one more thing I have to confess to you. I'm pretty ashamed of something I did at work. My supervisor got transferred, and someone in our department was going to get a promotion. And I really need it. I need to earn some more money. We've had some expenses come up that I'm going to be able to make ends meet. And anyway, I pretty much knew this one guy I work with would get the job. His name is Ted, and he's a real brown-noser, and the bigwigs think he's the greatest. So I kind of made sure Ted didn't get the promotion.
You mean you sabotaged me? I mean, Ted?
Well, that's a little strong, Father, but I guess it wasn't very fair what I did.
So you made the sale that fell through look like it was Ted's fault, even though it clearly wasn't.
Well, you know about it, Father?
Oh no, just a hunch. You get pretty good at this job after so long, you know. My son.
Wow. I guess so. Well, good job. I guess I can't sneak anything by you, can I, Father?
If you only knew. So you are telling me you lied about your workmate to cheat him out of a job that he would have loved, and that that would have paid him a lot more money so that you could have it, even though you don't deserve it and he does.
Hold on there, Father. I mean, that's a little strong. I deserve the job, too. I mean, the head office is glad to give it to me. I just made sure that they looked right past Ted.
And what about your friend Ted? Does he know about this?
Well, I don't think so. I mean, he knows I got the promotion, but he doesn't know that talk about him losing the account was around management.
It was?
Never mind. How do you think Ted would feel about all this?
That's the problem, Father. There's a little more to it now. That's actually why I finally came to see you. It bothered me to kind of cheat Ted out of that job, but that's how the business world works, you know. So now the head office is making everyone in every department cut 20% of our payroll. There isn't any choice about this, Father. It doesn't matter how we work out. Ted is
going to get laid off? You mean you not only cheated Ted out of his promotion, you are going to lay him off now?
Easy, Father. It's not like I planned it or anything. I mean, what am I supposed to do? These things just happen. It's business. Can you assign me some penance or something so I can get out of here on this?
I don't think you understand. Do you really think saying a couple of Hail Marys and doing Stations of the Cross is the same as what you did to your friend? If you told him what happened, what do you think he would say?
Oh, jeez, he'd be furious. I'm sure of it. I don't know. I suppose I shouldn't have done it. Ted's a great guy, but I'm telling you the truth. I could never have guessed that this would get him laid off. I really do need the money. My wife has been ill, and she isn't working right now. We've had some extra expenses. I don't know, Father. What should I do? Father? What do you think I should do? Will God forgive me for this?
I'm thinking...
I'm sorry. Well?
It isn't just a matter of me. God forgiving you. You've got to settle this with Ted. He is the one you have offended.
Well, maybe you could tell him for me, Father.
Oh, brother, if you only knew. I'm not a messenger service. I'm here to help people grow spiritually. Am I saying this? To learn to do and be what God has called them to do and be. Your job is to seek forgiveness, to heal what's been broken in you, in Ted, and between you. The forgiveness you need doesn't come from me.
Well, do you think Ted will forgive me if I ask him to?
How did I know that you'd end up asking me this?
What do you mean, Father?
There's something I should tell you. You think you are, for God's sake. Okay, this is tough, and I think that Ted will find forgiving you just as difficult as you find asking him for forgiveness, only in a different way.
I suppose so, but do you think he'll forgive me?
For some strange reason that I truly can't understand or explain right now, I think he will.
Oh, really? He won't be mad at me?
I didn't say that. Listen, I don't think Ted can forgive you on his own. What you did really hurt him. And forgiving doesn't mean not getting mad at you or just letting bygones be bygones. But God wants to fix things. And I have this funny feeling that God will do something to open his heart through this. And yours.
Like what?
Who knows? God shows up in all sorts of surprising ways and places, even when we don't want it. So, do you think you will tell Ted what you did and ask for his forgiveness?
I'm not sure, Father. That's a pretty scary thing to do.
Ted thinks so too.
Okay. Well, thanks, Father. You've given me a lot to think about.
Me too.